Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm MoistPenguin and welcome back to the Cat Lady. I know, it's been a long time, but we're here and we're going to talk to this doctor guy whose name eludes me because it's been so long that I've forgotten. I am ready to... I want to wait. No, we're going to talk.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Of course.
Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Great. I had a great dad. He wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. No, I had a great dad.
Yeah, I had a great dad.
Oh.
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset.
Cool.
I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever
Sure.
made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan.
Yeah,
Let's talk about your mother now.
Kind of like his
What
voice.
was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
What if I give him like just all of this like, oh, my parents were fantastic? What does it do?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together.
She's dead too, though.
She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Awesome. So, like...
I need to get out of this
Oh,
place.
okay.
I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
But we're actually, like, sort of Suedo dead, right? Pillow. Look under the pillow. Nothing interesting under the pillow. What about the pillow? Just looking at the pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? You did. No, we're not lying down. Examine the clock. The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. No. Examine. It's a full of latex gloves. There's 3 different sizes. Let's take some. Take one. Take a lot of gloves. The sink! Turn cold water on. Turn hot water on. Turn cold water on. It's already running. Turn tap off. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I don't know what it'll be though. Drug chart. Read it. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedative, it appears. The stuff they are giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week or 2. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Yeah. Smell the flowers. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Examine them. Bunch of cherry... Chrysanthemums? Chrysanthemums? Take. Oh, come on. I know you don't like flowers, but come on. Yeah, whatever. Room 2, they must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in here. I said hostage. Examine. The needles are stuck at 11:40. All the clocks broken in this hospital? No, they're broken at time of death. Right? Nothing interesting under the pillow. Examine the pillow. Dirty looking pillow. Okay. Totally turning the water on in here. Siba! Drug chart. There's the patient's in her room. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. Okay, I don't care. Hello, nurse. Discharge letter. Read. It's a discharge letter from Ann Burton, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Hello, nurse. I bet she thinks those red rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Maybe. You don't know her. Let's talk to her, see what she has to say. I'll have to go home now. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
Yeah, it's actually she's here.
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
You're an asshole. Probably. These must be patient files. Piled up on the desk. Can I take one?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
I like her, kind of. Hey! Is it, Excuse me, where's the exit? Let me through, I'm going home.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
Oh. Oh. Anne isn't there, which means... Oh, that's her? You sure? Look at her. Another suicidal patient. Strange, she looks like someone I know. She kind of looks like you.
Hi. Are you alright?
Maybe even...
Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Were they on her discharge papers? I can't remember if they were or not. Maybe they're in her room. I forgot I left the water running. Was her mother's name in her room? Or on their discharge papers? I read them and I don't think I saw them, so probably not. I guess I'm going back to the room, I guess. So I probably need to just lay down, right? Yeah. I really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Okay, so that means that I've got more to do. I have to somehow get her name. Her mother's name. What's this way? I need to go this way. The bathroom. Search it. Take one of these medication pots. Why though? Please stop writing messages in the mirror while we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff. We ask all patients to be considerate and help us to keep the ward tidy. Ring bell for assistance. Toilet. Look at use flush. Open lid. Look at. It's rather filthy. Yeah. Okay. Open the door. Okay, so I need to find a way to get her mother's name. So I think if I read her discharge paper, I could probably... Currently, patients, everyone has admitted herself in the hospital is allowed to, when even her wish losses do, she'll let the security guys outside. Something to do right now. Let's go home now.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
No.
Thanks.
Asshole.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
So can I just like guess
The
this
name that
until I get it
haunts me.
right?
A beautiful name.
Is it Anne Burton?
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend,
I can really just do this
you
until
will
I
know
get
my
it.
mother's
So
name.
that's cheese.
The name
though.
that haunts me.
Oh man.
A beautiful name.
But I know it.
Beautiful name.
Let me just think for a second.
Is it Liz? Hold on.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Damn.
Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my
We
mother's
just like
name.
set this up to where
The
like
name that haunts me.
it cuts to like me
beautiful
talking
name.
to her the first time.
But I know
and then,
it.
Like,
Let me
Oh.
just think for a second.
I got it. Joan.
No,
Damn.
you're wrong. Leave me alone.
I'll get it eventually.
Please, just
Damn
leave
it.
me alone.
I'm gonna get this.
If you really are a friend,
This is such cheese
know
though. There's
my
no way to
mother's
find
name.
out, I don't
the
think.
name that haunts me.
Pretty sure you can't
A
find out her
beautiful
name
name.
unless you just do this.
But I know
'cause
it. Let me just think for a second.
From what I've seen, this is the only way to figure
Mary?
it out.
No, you're wrong.
It's gonna
Leave
turn out
me
that none of
alone.
these names are the
Please,
lady's
just
name.
leave me alone.
After I'm done with this, I'll
If
probably
you
just
really
end the
are a
episode.
friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
There's probably none of the names on this list.
Mandy.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
A beautiful
name.
But I know it. Let
me
me
just
just
think
think
for a
for a
second.
second.
Mandy, Sarah.
Sarah.
No,
Ah!
if you really are a friend,
Damn
you
it.
will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
I'm gonna figure
But I
this
know
out.
it.
Come on.
Let me
Ah,
just
I wish I
think
could
for a
skip the
second.
dialogue. Killing me. If it's not Alice,
Alice.
then I don't
No.
know. Damn it!
You're
It's a
wrong.
name I haven't found
Leave
yet.
me alone.
Son of a
Please.
mother.
Just
Okay.
leave me alone.
That's fine. That's alright. I understand. I need to find a way to get her mother's name. What if I just take this? Can I just take this?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
How do I get this freaking woman to leave? I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me as Liz here?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
I don't know that I can. Like, what happens if I just return to my bed? Do I just sit there? No, she just gets back up automatically. Okay. Well, Cracker Jack, what do? I don't understand. May have to pick this up in the next episode. If you like the video, guys, please leave a like on the video. Please leave a like and a video down below. Doing this great. Heck yeah. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe for more. Also, if you have any tips to tell me about what to look for in this, greatly appreciated. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Cue the outro.